audio. There we go. I think it's good now. It might not be. I think it's because I'm. Whoa.
It's not.
Okay, it's because I'm creating a character right now. That's probably why. I'm gonna create you again.
Oh man. Someone started calling me. I'm like, who the fuck's calling me? And I just look and I was like, oh, it's Dylan.
It's your waifu. What should I nickname you?
I have a lot of nicknames. Here, I'll send it to you. It'll come across your screen.
It shouldn't show up on the stream. It should like blur it out.
No, I'm sending it to you. Like, I'm sending the message to you on PlayStation.
Ah.
Because I'm not sure if you would know how to spell it if I said it. It's easy to pronounce.
Raza? Reza?
Yes. It's Raza,
Alright.
first right.
What nationality do you want? It doesn't matter, really.
If there's no native ethnicity, then make me like freaking Spanish or Spanish. Yeah, that's probably because there's Spanish in my family, so that would work.
Okay, gotta find it. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Mexico. They don't actually call it Spanish. Gender male. Last time I checked.
But freaking Spanish and Mexicans are extremely different ethnicities.
Will do. On the move, affirmative.
Oh Jesus, you don't sound black.
On it.
Let's see. Are you more by the book, laid back, normal, twitchy, happy-go-lucky, hard luck, or intense?
When I think of myself in a situation like that, I would probably be. I'd probably be tense.
Okay. Your dude's like really bald and I have no idea why. Your dude for some reason is bald and I have no idea why. But we're gonna fix that.
They made him bald?
Well, he started out bald. I remember like you like ponytails. So.
Yes.
Do you want facial hair?
But because I might end up growing one out, I have something equivalent to. I'm starting to think about getting a rough beard going, and at the same time, my hairstyle. I'm thinking about doing a slick back look like Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction. If you know what that looks like.
Yep. What color do you want your hair to be?
Well, black, obviously.
Alrighty then. Do you want facial hair?
No, no facial hair. I don't have enough on me, so no facial hair.
Native Americans, you need to be a little bit darker. Now, do you want a helmet of any sort?
Let me see if I can get your broadcast so I can see the options.
There's bandanas, there's fucking
There it is.
Australian
It's letting me see now.
Oh.
It's loading you. It's loading you. Oh, there's latency on it so badly.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit late. Actually, I'm gonna turn off my audio, so you might be.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
No need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
pressure. Your turn.
City center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Running. Already there.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
10-4.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Go, go, go.
Roger, I've got my eyes on him.
On Overwatch.
Position confirmed. On Overwatch.
Heading to that location.
Grenade! Target's neutralized. We're spotted!
That's affirmative. Someone might be carrying something. Kill confirmed.
On target. Good riddance. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Getting it done.
On it. Got it.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
-1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. -1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Operating some of our most advanced equipment. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Commander to engineering.
I've got to hand it to the aliens. The invasion was one thing. All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the facilities, I can tell you firsthand. They do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous effort in our history. The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments. Cancer, malaria, AIDS. The process is relatively simple.
As long as you're compliant.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience, at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Our research was a success, Commander. I will begin our research immediately.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Deployed.
In position to drop.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. Confirmed. Scanning. Confirmed. I'm on it. Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to Overwatch. Rolling. I'm on it. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to designated position. Eyes on the prize. Got it covered. Got it. Moving.
I've got movement. Heads up.
That's affirmative.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Position confirmed. Will do. Roger. I've gone Overwatch.
Target disabled. We're visible here.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship. No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
On the move. Look at that. Enemy down. Got it. Moving. Copy that. On the move. On my way. I'm sure the docs will want to see this. Got it covered. Good copy. Moving on target. Moving to Overwatch. On my way. Moving out. I'm on it. Moving. Getting it done. Moving out. Position confirmed. I'm on it. Overwatch. I've got movement here. Come on, focus. I've got eyes on advent troops. Eyes on the target. Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take them out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this. Get it together. Understood. Moving out. We've got Advent here. Throwing grenade. Understood. Moving out. Grenade! Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body. Confirmed.
I'll get him next time.
Toss me some O! Grenade! Head there now. On the move. Frag out. Gonna need to reload soon. Come get some. Good riddance. We have confirmation. Mission accomplished. Fellow citizens, it is with deep regret that I must inform you that the criminals among us who would dare see our union fail have sunken so low as to attack a peaceful civilian under the employ of Advent. Remain vigilant and rest assured we will stop at nothing to prevent these grievous attacks. Score, Commander. Good work out there.
Council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local Resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. I will make that our highest priority.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Each faction has a... Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.